All right, in this final component of the Ichimoku systems, we're going to look at the Chikou signals. And so what the Chikou is, remember the Chikou is today's price, the closing price today, shifted backwards 26 periods. So basically you take the closing line chart and just shift it back 26 days. Now why is that interesting? Well, because it allows us an interesting comparison to what has happened historically. Let me show you the signals. Remember, Chikou compares the current price to 26 days ago. We are bullish if the Chikou is above the candles of 26 days ago. You can imagine we're going to be bearish if Chikou is below the candles of 26 days ago. And so that is the key there. And then the final component here is we're consolidating if we're running into the candles from 26 days ago. All right, so what we're looking for is we're looking for today's price relative to 26 days ago, and the Chikou line is the one that is being drawn historically to provide that information. Above 26 days ago, we're bullish, below it, we're bearish, and again, if we're in the middle of it, we're consolidating. So let's take a look here. Notice this blue line, it looks like it's a current line, but remember, it's actually the future price shifted back, and since we're above the price here, we're bullish, and once we drop below it, we're bearish, and once we break above it here, we're bullish again. And anytime that you're in the middle of it, then you are consolidating. So if you just look over here and just imagine, where did all of this price data come from? Where we're in the middle of it here, we're consolidating. We'll shift forward 26 days, and there you go. That's why all that price data is over here. And sure enough, during that component, we are consolidating. And so what it's helping us with, when you see this all broken out and we actually start pulling all these pieces together, you're going to look at this line and you can look at historically and you may be thinking to yourself, hey, it looks like things are turning. I think I'm bullish. And you look back at that Chikou line and it says, nah, I'm right in the middle of everything that's been happening. I'm still consolidating. And so it can be clarifying because you're looking at where we've been historically. Are we actually breaking out? Are we actually really getting into a new trend? Or are we just in some sort of consolidation? One of the key signals you're really going to learn to appreciate from the clouds, and by the clouds I mean the whole Ichimoku system here, is you're going to learn to avoid some trades because of consolidation that maybe before you were really tempted to get into. Consolidation is a really difficult time to trade. All of you should be aware of that. If you're a trend trader, you want to avoid consolidation, and the Ichimoku clouds do a really good job of providing information that will help you avoid consolidation time periods. So this Chikou line is one of those key components. It looks back 26 days ago and it says, where are we relative to that? And if you're in the middle of that price action, you're consolidating. Of course, if you're above it, you're bullish. If you're below it, then you're going to be bearish. All right, now we've learned about the three key components, the future, the current, and now the historical component with the Chikou. In the next video, we're going to take a quick look at some candlesticks, then we're going to start to pull some of these things together.